But if I do get this, I'm hoping this opens up the game immensely. By having Rummy, I should be able to talk to the guard at the very south, which allows me to go to the east side, which, I don't know, I don't remember what's over there. But it's a new place to go to, and I need new places to go to. Oh no. Controller turned off. My controller ran out of batteries. This is a very unfortunate thing to happen in a game where it has an active battle going on, but you know, stuff happens. I want to try out these batteries I have over here. They are suspiciously over here, and I don't know if I've ever used them or not. Okay. These are empty batteries. Oh, I have one more thing. This is also why I advocate for ported controllers. Bring back corded controllers, please. What? Oh, did the other enemy like run away or something? My goodness. We are giga slow right now. You gotta resolve all this between then. Yep. Alright. We're gonna be sitting here and we're gonna be chilling until 7. It's gonna be a little bit. There's nothing else to do for day 4. I could go check on Kite. Feel like that would be a risky thing to do. I'll not do that. But yeah, managed to make progress. See, I was thinking, I would have to intercept her in her room, but she leaves at 6. So I guess I would have to go up to the banquet area, because that I haven't done that. The last time when I triggered this quest before, I don't remember where I went, but I didn't go to the banquet area, I don't think, between 7 and 8. And so I think that was going to be the next thing to go with. Okay. Drinks. 1 more hour. Now I need some snacks. Chips or something. So my feet are still cold. Socks. Work. Maybe I gotta put on tools. I mean, they're comfortable. They are very comfortable socks. And that, but hardwood floors and things like that, and this little like standing mat, not good enough. All right, I'm gonna save here. This, I understand this is risky business, and there could be more steps to the thing, and I shouldn't do this, but I think I'm gonna be okay doing this. So which glass did Rummy give the princess? I believe it was blue. Pretty sure it was blue. Now you're really sure you're okay with that? Yes. Okay, let's hurry and get to the banquet. I'm fighting this. But why doesn't it have any arms? He did not die to that. Didn't die to that either. Okay. See what happens. I'll let this one play out. Normally a second sword will be here. Taking longer. Let's have our toast. The blue cup. At this time, I would like to propose a toast to the island's prosperity of the royal family. Cheers. What I'd like to say. Not everyone welcomes our upcoming vows. Rummy. Sir. Anyone have prepared our drinks? Yes, that is correct. You drink it. You drink it yourself. Oh. Mouse, you sure are an interesting fellow. You are almost too amusing. Progress. Please await. How did you know? How did you know I'd do that? Please answer me, Mouse. Hey, Rummy, before that, how about thanking us for saving you? I surprised you, didn't I? Sorry, I'm Patimo, the talking instrument. This here is my longtime partner. How did we know of your plans to assassinate the princess? It's simple. We had already seen you try to do it once before. But what you said earlier was true. There's nothing you should feel badly about. Your affection for Zephyr-Polis and your jealousy towards the princess were all a result of your heart being manipulated by magic. But this woke you up, finally, right? No, this woke her up. Something in Rumming's heart has shifted. Rummy has awakened from the spell of time. Hey, take care of this one, okay? Our new partner. Rumming the party? Yes. How do we go, Mouse? Hooray! I did it! I did it! I did it! Save. Alrighty. Now, the true test begins. Is this enough? What a suckafoo am I? Alright. If having Rummy in the party does not remove that guard down there, then I have no idea what to do next. Statue of Zephyr-Polis. How do you know that? A cloth covering. Let's go check in on Claire real quick first. He's done with the watch. I feel like this loading screen is longer than usual. Just reorganized the time vault. Up to 10 items can now be stored in the vault. It'll be much more useful to you now. That's great, Claire. Now I won't have to worry about which items to put away. I've also found something really interesting. You will be shocked when you see this. What? I, Claire, beseech thee, sliders of the world of time, call forth my brethren. What's going on here? What is this? See, pretty useful, huh? If you use this mirror, you can communicate with your party at any time. That's if the person who is called isn't under the influence of time magic, and they have to really want to come to where you are. These two conditions must be met. If these conditions are not met, it won't be possible to call your party. So, from now on, when you want to replace members of your party, go to the mirror. And when you want to reorganize items, Mouse, use the time vault as before. Cool! Let's see, Rummy's gonna be like a physical fighter, right? Bring Pelosi. Oh. D. Here. something suspicious here. I did see something suspicious, it just... something else. Claire's not here. She's drinking or something. I always thought that that area was suspicious. I tried interacting with it several times, nothing ever happened. Okay. Moment of truth, though. Rummy, are you planning on leaving town? Watch for monsters. Yes. Yes. Progress. 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 To explore a brand new world. Seek out new life and new civilization. Get to boldly go where no one has gone before. Level 4. Of a map. How useful. But I'll take it. Danger, you're now entering the northern area of Pandule Island. Proceed at your own risk. I'm so glad. You guys just don't understand how happy I am to not have to do what I quoted to be degenerate stuff. Qualifies paralysis. But now that I have new things to do, potentially opens up new problems, but this is just good news for me. Good, happy news. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to work with. And I have a lot of money on me. I guess I need to start considering a final party. Problem is that I need to like level up people to figure out what they do and how good they are. I have a feeling that Pelosi is not going to be a member of the final party. Just because I can't level up his weapon. I feel like that's going to be pretty important. on this. This is why I still went with Plosie's attack. Wilderness, south, east to Pandule Mountain, Norman Lake, west to Forest of Hope. East. Where were the Golden Bird Hunter Village? Is in the Forest of Hope, past the wilderness area on the west side of town. So let's go west. We can find the Golden Bird. Yep. Yes. Maps all day, day. Day 5. Feel like I should walk back. I think I will be walking back. I'll give it a little bit of time. Still exploring a little bit. I have until, I think, like 9 p.m. I can get rid of This leaves Kite and Anno. Revive potion. I'm gonna save right here, and I will explore for as long as I deem it necessary. But if I need to go back, reload my save. Wilderness north. North, Forest of Hope, south, town of Pandule. What about east? He's gonna die. High kick. Spike spray. Plus he's dead. Good thing he learned what he needed to learn. Got some new stuff. Jolt. Lightning attack all opponents. System shock. Paralyze an opponent for a period of time. Spike spray. This mysterious spray will temporarily cause confusion in enemy area. 8 AP. Block. High kick. Runs into opponent from the front and does a high kick. Okay. Oh, hard punch has fire attribute? Do you have equipment? And that's... Oh. You have 5 stars for power gloves, so I have a feeling Rummy is going to be... Oh, you have the fire amulet. Oh, you don't have any access. Let's give you... Nothing, because there's nothing to give you. Work with these things one at a time. Actually, you know, it seems like I might get kind of lost here. Maybe I should just start heading back now. I should probably start heading back now. You sucker fool. High kick. I have some time. If I could just find the map. Oh. New area. let you die, though. Not gonna waste items on the poison. Alright, I'm gonna start making my way back. Back up here real quick. I don't want to lose this much money. I think I'm already lost. Oh. This is the wrong way. Could have listened to myself earlier. Like, this doesn't look good. Bad things could happen. I think I remember that. Still not dead. Oh, it's also day 5. Means I might be able to talk to Claire. Get some clarification. Get it? Clarifications? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. See, someone's playing your favorite crunchy RPG. Uh-oh. We'll called because this game has a lot of issues, but you'll love it anyway. Well, I definitely have to throw it out there that I am playing this game because I was told that it was one of the worst RPGs that many people, or those people, have played. And I was like, you know what? I'm curious. What does the worst RPG that those people have ever played look like? And here we are. No, I said that I was gonna walk back, but this area is so small. I could find the map here, right? I could totally find the map here. Played plenty far worse. Animorphs on the Game Boy Color, for instance. Oof. I used to have an Animorphs book. I used to watch the TV show as well. Didn't know. Well, I think I've seen it on someone else's list, Mr. JRPG's SNES list, or maybe it was Grayson's list. I don't know, but yeah, that's not a map. That's a map. That was a cheeky map. Hero damage. Guess you don't like fire damage? Yeah, fire resistant. I don't know if I've played a lot of games where I would consider them like, this is the worst game that I've ever played. And I'm gonna look for the map on this area too. This area looks pretty small. I was saying in Grayson's stream that like I do a pretty good job of curating the list of games that I play, and so it's pretty uncommon. And like uncommon is being very, I guess, generous there. It's extremely rare that I play a game that I know I'm not gonna like, or that I'm gonna dislike, you know, like so much. This game is definitely an anomaly of me just saying, you know, these people say this game is atrocious, so I'm gonna give it a shot just because I'm curious. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Said I was gonna get out of here a long time ago. I'm gonna use this opportunity to save though, because even if I don't make it back, I have the maps. Game Boy Color game is an awful Pokemon clone, sort of. It's not a Pokemon clone, but there is a game that I'm looking to play in the future that's on the Game Boy Color, and it's called Magination. Played it a long time ago. You know, closer to its release, I guess. I think I had some issues with it, but I'm interested in playing it again. Unfortunately, this year is the year of there's no time to play old games. It's the year of new games. I have no idea when I'll be able to get around to that, but I'd like to. Alright, maybe there's a treasure chest over here. Ah, it's just another forked path. Most of your bad games were parental purchases when you were young. Thankfully, I never had that issue. Northern coastline, South Pandule Mountain. My parents... Oh, this one's weird. I got an encounter in a loading screen. My parents usually weren't in the business of buying games for me that I didn't ask for. So, I guess I dodged those types of bullets. Just curiosity, this can't be as bad as it looks. That's basically this game for me. Only instead of it can't be as bad as it looks, it was more of a, is this really like that bad of a game? But today has my, like, I wouldn't say that I've had like a significant hard time with this. I think I've had a goal that I could work to achieve every day, like every play session that I played this. So I haven't felt super discouraged yet, but there have been those moments where I have made progress and that feels so good because, you know, it feels like I worked so hard to get that progress, and then I basically just get hit with a wall. Like, for example, Bagoth, the general, I finally found him outside the reactor at the right time, and I was like, yeah, this is it. I'm going to save him now. And then, you know, we go inside the reactor. I was like, oh man, this is actually it. Holy cow, I'm gonna get a new character. And then the door was locked. I was like, how am I supposed to open the door? Like, I hadn't gotten any indication of where I could possibly get the central chamber key or whatever it was called, and like that was discouraging. There was another one as well. Oh yeah, Rummy. Rummy was actually one of the more challenging ones for me. Although I guess I would say I didn't put like crazy amount of effort into it. But like I just spent so long trying to figure out what's going on with Rummy's recruit. And it was kind of frustrating because I had finally found the glasses that she was going to poison, and then like I just couldn't interact with them. But that was rough times. But I'm here now. Finally got Rummy in the party. Got what feels like a whole island to explore now, and I don't have to explore the same, like 7 tiles or whatever. Feels good. Feels really good. I do look forward to telling Tracy though. Like, hey, somebody showed up on stream and said this was their favorite game. Or I guess favorite crunchy RPG. May not be your favorite game. But it's certainly interesting to see, or maybe not see, but get reminded that there's an audience for every game. And while 99.9% of the people out there might consider the game not good, there's gonna be people out there that actually really like the game. Maybe they acknowledge its faults, but they still enjoyed it. Lunch just arrived. Yay, Chinese food. Been craving that all week. I was thinking about going to one of my spots yesterday. They have like these great dumplings, and they're just so delicious. I enjoy them a great deal. But I also I intended or had intention of doing a longer stream today. Whether I do that or not, is up in the air. But that would require me to actually have some leftover food. So I didn't go there. But maybe tomorrow. I like their dumplings. One thing that I've been getting a lot lately is sushi. Found an unbelievable amount of sushi. Probably too much. Especially because I'd be dropping 125 bones for the sushi. Alrighty, day 5, 12 a.m. I could go check 6 a.m. I believe 6 a.m. is time frame. We'll check 6 a.m. first. Slice. think I have enough. Cool. 36. Right. Leftover? Never heard of her? You're a large person? You really have enough for leftovers? Oh, so you, I guess I improperly explain how I go about it. I am also an eater. I'm not a large person yet, but with the way that I eat, it will be just a matter of time before, you know, I probably gain 500 or 600 pounds. And it'll probably happen very quickly. Thought that was him. But I order a lot of food, and I order enough food to, you know, fill me up for that meal, and then I use the rest of it, you know, like for the next day. Like, for example, if I go to Chipotle, I'll get like 3 burritos and 3 bowls, and I'll eat, you know, like 2 burritos for that meal. Maybe later on in the day I'll eat a bowl or something like that, depending on how I'm feeling. Normally I eat about 1 meal a day, and it's just like a big meal. But that's usually how I operate, is I just buy a lot of food. And I also, I guess, eat a lot of food too. Visit Claire. Almost forgot my little checklist of things to do. Alright, Claire. I've left you out of my party the entire day. Or the entire week or whatever. And it meant nothing. Okay, let's deposit some items. I'll deposit that and whatever. Don't really care about that. I think the rest of this I don't care about. We'll turn in this DH egg though. You're fine? You just wanted to make a joke when you said the word leftovers? Yeah, I figured that was the case. Oh, I didn't write down that he wasn't there at 6 a.m. Unknown. Game, if they gave it just a few quality of life updates with the remaster, would honestly go from a 2 out of 5 to a 4.5 out of 5. Look, it's still technically a Final Fantasy VII clone. Never gonna be a 5 out of 5. I guess I'm trying to think of a different way to say this, but I don't necessarily think of this game as a clone. Like, yeah, it has a combat system that is very reminiscent of Final Fantasy VII, but like, that's fine. I mean, we don't I don't remember what the first turn-based RPG is, but you know, we don't go back and say like, ah, this Dragon Warrior game is a clone of, you know, the first turn-based battle game out there or whatever. So I think that might be an unfair comparison. And I think this game does some things that are different in its battle system that kind of differentiate itself from Final Fantasy VII. And I think that's cool. And you know, the general other gameplay and the story and things like that, those are all different, of course. Blah, blah, blah. Name to mark. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing right now. Do I should spend this money on live berries? Called a Final Fantasy clone because it has not Sephiroth in it. Someone else was here a few days ago, and they were referring to Zelfer Polis as not Sephiroth as well. And that was before like he revealed himself to be a villain, so I didn't really get the comparison. But you know, then he revealed himself to be a villain, and I was like, okay. I get it. I still think in order to be Sephiroth, you have to have the sword. I think the sword is what makes Sephiroth Sephiroth. You know, I don't think it's the hair or the clothing or the demeanor. Obviously, those things attribute greatly to what Sephiroth is, but to me, Sephiroth is the sword. The longest sword in JRPG history. I guess mainstream JRPG history. Let's see, it's almost 12. Do I have 8 p.m. She is outside the tent. So let's go 6 hours. Okay. All right, can't save in here. Better look bad today, sir. Also day 5. I do not have anything for 6 p.m. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna make it there in time. But at 8 p.m. The 6. Oh yeah, I was supposed to mark. I'll mark after this. Assuming I don't forget that too. There at 6. Boat is gone. already have. AP. I'm going to go to Claire now. Hoping by 8 p.m. she will be done with the watch. Is the fortune teller? The fortune teller. Okay. Fast forward through this. Dancing your heart out. Yep. We're fantastic, Rina. But yeah, I was going to save and mark. Let's do that.